my friends. Welcome to another exciting day on Shaving with Rich. Today's shave is brought to you by Saponifio Veracino 70th. Our instrument today, if you haven't seen the caption before, we're using a little tiny travel razor, which came in this beautiful compact. I'm sure it's meant to be a lady's razor, because this would be, it's missing now, but this would be probably where a cameo would be. But it's such a nice little box, it looks like it'd travel real good. So that's why I bought it. And because it's March, the return of the paintbrush, we'll try to see how that does. Again, last time I tried this, or I did this thing, it was a spur of the moment. And now that we're well into March and the prospect of our page coming back up, figured I would make some more content for our shave of the month for March. Loading the brush, figure I'll give it a little extra time to load, because even though I'm doing this, it's not moving very much on the puck. It's just kind of, I'm making a lot of movement. The brush tips are just kind of lazily floating. Maybe if I load like I'm loading a paintbrush. Yeah, I'm getting a little more suds now, or more soap. I think that ought to be enough. This is wonderful soap. I should use it more, but I'm having so much fun with everything else. And waiting for things to get started up again. As far as content on the Shaving Cadre, I've just been flitting back and forth between YouTube and Facebook and not doing a whole heck of a lot else. I have been doing my regular production work as far as every 2 days shave. So there's going to be, I think I can be posting 4 or 5 vlog entries for the time of darkness. So there's going to be plenty of catching up that we can do. A lot of I've been following you guys who go to Facebook or YouTube. I've been following the Guys I Know's pages there, but I'm sure that there's people I've missed. Josh and Dave, I've been watching them, and Chris, and I don't know, there might be somebody I'm missing, but it's actually a little bit kind of tricky getting the working inside the bowl with a wide, this is a 2-inch brush, a little bit wide for this bowl, but it's an angle tip for getting in corners and stuff, so I figure bowl is all corner. Right on the edge here, this is starting to develop a nice sheen. Across the top, kind of like an oil slick. Looks like cake icing. Not that thickness, it's real, a lot smoother than that, but has tiny bubbles. This soap, when you hit the moisture right, it'll have just a little bit of volume, and all of a sudden it'll just kind of poof. would be a whole lot then. That's where I am right now. Get a goodly wad of lather. So we're in good shape here. I've been doing a first pass with the straight. So today I'm going to try to break out a little bit from I've been using the SS for what, 2 shaves. I was looking around because even though, you know, I'm said I'd use the SS mostly, I want to see what else I got. I got a lot of razors that I want to try. Get back in. And just before I started having trouble, I was working on a Genko wedge. I don't remember how I got it. It was in pretty bad shape, but I cleaned it up. I think I bought it for the box. It had a nice coffin, but the razor itself was in pretty bad shape. But it cleaned up good. And I don't know if I shaved with it or not. It seems pretty sharp. It's doing hanging hair no problem. But I was looking at let me get started to see how it's going to do on the first stroke, because I still have the SS here. Nope, not ready for prime time. Forget I mentioned this. There it is. Back to the SS we go. My honing must be terrible. Or feathers are that wicked. Wife and I have been thinking about taking a cruise. We took a vacation to Orlando in the fall, and we got a coupon for a free cruise. What that cruise document ended up being was just a $500 gift certificate, which really isn't enough for a cruise for 2. Not that's worth anything. I mean, it might be good for a 3-hour cruise, or the SS Minnow. It won't last for however many years Gilligan's Island lasted. So we're wondering if it's worth it to even pursue that. But in the meantime, we did get our passports, which is a good thing. And that's I guess even if we don't go on the cruise this time, we will save our money that we would have spent on airfare and whatnot, and then take a nicer cruise instead of. That was something my mother would say a lot. Don't always get to settle for the cheapest thing. Get what you want. And that makes sense. Let's this little short guy. It's just a little tack. It's got a it's got a ruby blade in it. This will be its first use with the ruby. I'm looking at a box of Kais right here. Boy, it's quick. Next to no feedback. I'm hearing hair destruction. Where it's cutting real good. I'm not sure if I like the tiny short handle that much. It's making me use muscles in my hands that aren't developed yet. So I can't hold on to it as well as I would like. In the picture, it looks like a great idea. Painting. Smooth strokes. Paint, don't tickle. I think we do take a trip. Yeah, I thought that this little travel razor would be a great idea, but I'm thinking if I do have to check baggage, that I'll have room for something bigger than this, and might as well take something worth taking. This would be ideal if we were allowed to bring DEs and carry on. And I could put this in its compact that it came with, or in a medicine bottle. Where at the same time a regular tech fits in a medicine bottle. So there's the net zero. Well, I got a cool box anyway. I like the way that lid is finished up. Living right or something. The residuals aren't quite there for me with this soap. And I whacked myself right there. Took the top off a pimple or something. Maybe I'm going into puberty and I'll get body hair this time. Or my beard will come in thicker. That's it for the 3 passes. We'll clean up. I'm Pretty smooth, darn fine shave. I'm gonna clean this mess up and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Did get a pretty excellent shave today, nice and smooth. I lit myself up pretty good on my neck here, probably because I had a little trouble controlling the angle with the bad fingers and a short handle. It can't be the blade's fault because it's a brand new blade, or it shouldn't be the blade's fault, I'll say. But this is a Gillette Travel Tech. It came with this neat thing. Now, you guys may have noticed it's got the Assured box in there. This was not an Assured blade. I just put that in there as a placeholder. I'll take it out now so as not to defile the box. Our lather today, Saponificio Veracino 70th with the matching aftershave. And our lathering device today was a Wooster 2-inch detail cut-in brush. It's a little short one. That's all we have for today. Thank you for coming to visit me, and look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye-bye now.